Meditation is a form of psychokinesis and the ability of the human being to levitate without any assistance. This attribute is called levitation and is considered a myth by most people, with good reason. Because it would mean that humans have overcome gravity, but there are people out there who claim it is possible and go one step further by filming themselves. Many don't believe in it and think it is an illusion or a trick, but out there are some recordings that will amaze you. This clip shows a person leviating over Chart Tower in London. On some pictures of the performance, you can see the wires connected to the building, but it floated higher and higher and finally above the building where there were no wires. For this reason, many spectators were very astonished. On YouTube, there is an independently produced web series called The Poltergeist Diary. It is not known if it's real or fake, because the artist decided to make a secret out of it. Regardless of this, it has been well produced and composed. The questionable clip shows a woman who seems to be brought to levitation by a ghost. The clip is very extraordinary, and even if there's a chance that it's fake, we still have no conclusive answer. Special Head was a participant in the TV series Germany's Got Talent. He reached the semi-finals as he left both the audience and the jury members speechless with the performance. He hovered for almost 30 seconds with the help of a stick only. Now many people have believed that the stick was attached to some kind of chair, which is a trick that many street artists use. But he used these accusations into perspective when he performed the show without the stick and instead called a random passerby for assistance.
I can't believe it, and I sight with my eyes. I can't believe it! This man needs to be talked about. I'm telling you. That's some powerful stuff there, brother.
One of the most famous magicians in the world, and one of his specialities is the art of illusion and levitation. He collaborated with Pepsi to launch a viral advertising campaign. We are talking about Diamond. He should float next to a bus and hold on to the bus with one hand only. Now other magicians have presented a similar trick, but it's not difficult to notice that their hands were not real. At least Diamond's appearance seems much more realistic than the other magicians. This is a short clip which was recorded in 2010 and shows the magician Matthew Stewart. He seems to make a woman leviate. You can clearly see that she is lying on a small table or surface, but Mathis had commented on this and said that there is indeed a table under the girl, and he made both the girl and the table float. It's hard to tell if it's real, because the quality of the video is not very good, and it has only a few clicks, so there was hardly any discussion about the fantasy. Nevertheless, it is an interesting clip. David Blaine is regarded as one of the best musicians of his time. With his tricks and illusions, he amazed people all over the world. Therefore, it is not surprising that he also dealt with the topic of gravity. While it is a simple illusion to put his feet in an extraordinary position, David Blaine has now gone one step further. He is apparently completely lifted off the ground and leviates in the air, leaving his spectators looking back with disbelief.
He's not floating. That's all. He floated. That's all. Did you see him float? Did you get a float? Because he floated. It wasn't no TV scam. He floated.
This clip comes from Russia and has been astounding people for years. The clip starts with a man taking up his dog when he suddenly meets a mother and her daughter. The little girl is obviously leviating in the air without any help. The mother doesn't seem too surprised about that. It seems that the mother has seen her daughter leviating several times before. When they realize they are being recorded, they leave the section and run away. This clip was recorded in 2009 and has generated over 25 million views so far. In the description of the video there is no real explanation for what happened, and it is still a mystery. What do you think about meditations, and do you believe that people can leviate?